served. But Lazarus was one of them that sat at the table with him. That's why I said every person in this passage was doing something. So we're going to put on faces. What was Lazarus doing? We're gonna see Martha with a spirit of service. In this passage we see service, we see communion or fellowship, we see worship, we see indignation, we see curiosity. But from all this, service, because Martha with his spirit of service, Lazarus with his attitude of worship or communion, and Mary with a spirit of worship, and Judas indignation, and the others curiosity. For the sake of the time, I'm gonna focus the first three: service, communion or fellowship, worship. But I'm gonna more laying on the worship part, the last part. That's why I said I was so happy when Bishop Blackwood was talking about worship, because it's a matter of priority. It's a matter of priority because in those times we are living, everybody, don't you see? Don't you feel how the world is turning around? Don't you feel how everybody struggled? And it's all over. It's not only in Florida, it's all over. It's the whole universe. Only one person turning everybody around. In such a time as this, it's about priorities. Are we going to let those hardships break us? Are we going to let those times took us away from our Lord? No way. But from service, fellowship, worship, let's go to see what about Martha. It says Martha was serving. Whether it was at her house or at Simon the leper, Martha was doing her job, serving. Serving. In the kitchen, cooking, right? Cooking, cleaning, sweeping the floor, washing dishes, fixing the table, everything, serving. That's what she was doing. And she loved doing it. Sometimes when we do something, sometimes when we work or we do something, we just do it. We just do it for the sake of doing it. But we should do it with our heart. Martha was serving with her heart. When you go to work, you have a task, you have a job to do. Don't do it just for the money. Do it for the right thing to do as unto the Lord. Do it as you do it unto the Lord. Don't do it because the boss says. But do it as knowing that God is watching you. There are eyes watching over you. If you go to the bathroom, take your time, go with that. But Martha had a heart to serve. And what he was doing, she loved it. She loved doing it. Whether it was at her house,